What's up guys? Today I want to tell you about one of the latest electric bikes from ADO company in 2023. This is ADO A20F Beast. You know, this bike is mostly designed for European market because it has 250 watts motor and 25 km per hour maximum speed. As you know, it is forbidden in Europe to ride an electric vehicle at more than 25 km per hour. However, the new ADO bike has high torque, so it is definitely not boring to ride. Moreover, the ADO electric bike has fat tires, so it is good for all terrain. The other features include 14.5 Ah removable battery with up to 120 km range, a torque sensor, Shimano 7-speed gear shifter, and even smartphone app support. Let's talk about all the features of the new electric bike and start with unboxing and assembling it. You know, this is the second fat tire electric bike on our channel Tech Brothers, and both of them are quite heavy. It is better if you have a second person to help you carry and unpack the bike. However, the good news is that ADO A20F Beast comes almost completely assembled. First, you need to remove all the fasteners and protective foam. As you can see, the front and rear wheels are already installed. This is very good, because it takes much less time to assemble the bike. In fact, you just need to mount a handlebar. For that, place a handlebar inside the tube on the front fork, then open the lock and tighten the screw with a special tool that comes in the package. Before tightening the screw, do not forget to align the handlebar. You can also adjust the height of the handlebar. In addition, you need to install the pedals. Pay attention to the left and right marks on the pedals, not to swap them. The bike is ready. You know, I would say that the ADO A20F Beast electric bike is 95% pre-assembled because the front and rear wheels, light and fenders are already installed. However, before the first ride, you need to adjust the height of the seat to yourself, as well as pump up the wheels. By the way, the air pump is included with the new ADO electric bike. There is also a mobile phone stand, charger, 5 and 6 mm hexagon screwdrivers, and a multi-type wrench in the package. That's very good. So the electric bike is unpacked and assembled, but let's talk about its design before the first ride. ADO A20F Beast is a fat tire bike, so it is very massive. The length is 1740 mm. However, the bike has a folding frame, so you can fold it up and transport in the trunk of your car. You know, it is not easy, but it can be done by one person. The size when folded is 980 by 450 by 770 mm. You should also know the weight of the bike. It is 31 kilograms, so it is definitely not a kid's bike. By the way, the maximum load for the new ADO bike is 120 kilograms. The main body is made of aluminum alloy 6061. As you can see, it is not a one-piece construction, because there are traces of welding. However, they are made very well. On the frame, we can read the full name of the company ADO. This is a DC Oasis. There is also a Beast inscription a little lower. As I already said, ADO A20F Beast electric bike has a Shimano 7-speed gear shifter. You can use a switch on the handlebar to increase the speed and the button to decrease it. You know, it is easier to go uphill at a first speed when you pedal on your own. If you turn the motor on, it will help you at any speed. We will talk about that a little later. The new electric bike also has hydraulic disc brakes on the front and rear wheels. They work very decently. ADO A20F Beast is positioned as an all-terrain bike, so it has front fork shock absorbers. I cannot say it is a mountain bike because it is heavy enough, but it is good for the light off-road. However, these thick wheels say that they are not afraid of anything, including snow and rain. By the way, the bike has IPX5 water resistance rating. The size of the tires is 20 by 4 inches. There is a light on the front fork, and you can turn it on with a computer on the handlebar. As for the rear light, it is switched on with a button at the bottom. Unfortunately, it doesn't light up when you apply a brake. Now let's talk about battery. First, you need to know that ADO A20F Beast electric bike has two keys. One of them is for starting the bike, and the other to unlock the frame and remove the battery. Without the keys, you cannot take out the battery or start the bike. So the battery of the new ADO electric bike is very big, because it has a capacity of 14.5 ampere-hour. The weight of the battery is 29-20 grams. However, the good thing is that the battery is removable, so you can leave the bike in the parking lot and take the battery home or office with you to recharge. ADO A20F Beast is a long-range electric bike. The maximum range is 120 kilometers, but this is under perfect conditions. The actual range depends on many factors, such as weather, rider weight, speed, etc. I think you can expect about 80–100 kilometers on a single charge, which is a very good result for a heavy electric bike. ADO A20F Beast has a computer on the handlebar. First, we can see the current speed on the display, and there's also a odometer, distance per trip, and average speed per trip. You can check the battery level on the right side of the screen, and the assist mode on the left. The assist mode is changed by plus and minus buttons. The computer also has a settings menu. You can enter it by pressing the plus and minus buttons simultaneously. First, you need to enter a system code. It is 0000 by default. Now you can change the LCD screen backlight, unit, and auto off. I see that ADO A20F Beast has a 3-pedal assist mode on the official website, but you can choose from 3 to 5 in the settings. You can also enable the Volt Show, change language, and system password. The other options are Bluetooth, display info, and factory reset. I told you that one of the main features of ADO A20F Beast is a smartphone app support. However, I can't connect my bike to the app. The error says that the bike is not registered. I don't know what the problem is. I will contact the manufacturer and let you know the solution in the comments under the video. If we talk about the riding experience, ADO A20F Beast has 250 watts motor, which doesn't sound very impressive for such a big bike, but it has 65 Nm torque. It means that the bike accelerates very quickly. The new ADO electric bike doesn't have a handle throttle, at least in the European version. However, you can press the minus button on the computer to start riding without pedaling. I think I have the international version of the bike, because the throttle is forbidden in Europe. However, you can use the pedal assistant. Just 1–2 seconds after you start pedaling, the motor comes on and helps you ride. It is called a torque sensor. The electric bike automatically adjusts power depending on how hard you pedal. For example, when you ride uphill, the motor runs harder than when you ride downhill or on a flat road. In this way, the bike not only saves the battery power, but also extends the service life of the motor and battery. Despite the 250 watts motor, the electric bike goes uphill up to 30 degrees without any problems. You don't even have to pedal hard, because the bike helps a lot. You know, it is pretty hard to pedal off-road, but it is much easier with the pedal assist. Even without throttle, cycling on ADO A20F Beast is very comfortable. You don't notice how you pedal, because the torque sensor works very well. Overall, I like the new ADO electric bike. There are only 2 drawbacks for me. It is quite heavy, and I was not able to connect the bike to the app. The second drawback I hope to solve, but there is nothing I can do about the weight. This is a fat tire electric bike, so it weighs a lot. In general, it is a great bicycle. I like that it comes almost completely assembled. You just need to install the handlebar and pedals. The build quality is very good. First, I had doubts about 250 watts motor in this bike, but it is more than enough for riding around the city, uphill and even off-road. The torque sensor works very well, and it helps a lot when pedaling. The large battery capacity and a maximum range of 150 km complement the advantages of ADO A20F Beast electric bike. Thank you for watching this video. See you soon!